This is how you disconnect the jets on your hot tub. All right, in this case, on this hot tub, I'm suspecting that one of the jets is causing the machine to go haywire and short out and malfunction. This hot tub is currently not up to code and not on a GFI breaker. So normally that would trip. In this case, it's not. So all the digits in the control panel were just lighting up and going crazy for a while the machine was kind of like pulsing with power. When I saw that issue, immediately turned off the breaker, and that issue started right when I pressed on one of the pumps. So it was pump 1. So I'm going to disconnect pump 1 right now, test, and see if that solves the issue. Here is the wiring diagram on my specific hot tub. Yours will look different, of course, but diagrams are all going to read the same. Notice right here it says pump 1, and then there's a white wire that connects into spot number 1. And then there's pump 2. The white wire connects into spot 8. So when I pushed this pump 1, that's when the panel started going crazy. So I'm going to disconnect this pump, turn it back on, and see if that fixes the issue. So when looking in the control panel, you can see these are those wires that were referenced. This set of wires, white, black, and red, all connect to the same bundle. And these two wires over here, black and white, connect to this wire bundle. This is going to go to pump 1. So what I'm going to do is disconnect this white wire. So you press this lever in real good, and then you pull the wire. There we go. So when I turn this on, this wire is going to be hot. So I'm going to make sure that it doesn't touch anything. I don't want it to short anything out. What do I got down here? Just wood. I need to get a wire nut. I will set this to the side like that when I run my tests. I'm going to turn the breaker on now to see if that fixes the issue. Oh, going crazy. Did not fix the issue. So like the diagram said, this left white wire is going to be pump number 1, and this right white wire is pump number 2. So I pressed down on that suppression lever and pulled the wires out. They will still be hot, potentially, so you're going to want to cap these when you're going to want to cap these and make sure they're not touching metal so nothing else shorts out. But that is how you disconnect your 2 pumps if you're ever in a situation like me where you need to disconnect them to do some troubleshooting. I ended up shutting the breaker off for a few hours, and it came back later that day. And when I turned it back on, everything was working as expected. Now going to work with the technician to troubleshoot the wiring of the pumps. I think there's a short there somewhere, and hopefully that resolves this issue for the long run. For now, everything is working with 1 pump, so I'm going to leave this as is until I can get a solution for that other pump. Thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful for you.